Hi, I'm Emily Bullock from Natchitoches Parish, the Louisiana FFA State Reporter.
And I'm Jonathan Oye from Livingston Parish, the Louisiana FFA State Vice President. We've given Kristen and Avery the week off as we recognize National FFA Week.
The blue and gold jacket represents more than just tradition. It's a symbol of passion, purpose, and a future filled with possibilities. Across Louisiana, FFA members are discovering their sparks, turning dreams into action, and preparing for careers that will shape our world.
From the classroom to the field, from leadership conferences to service projects, each chapter has a story, a mission, and a reason why they stand out. Join us as we hear from FFA members who have found their passion, built lifelong skills, and are stepping boldly into the future.
My favorite parts about Pearl River FFA, I would say staying after school and being with them. Pearl River FFA has helped me do so much. I automatically felt like family, one, like everything. And it really made me passionate about FFA. FFA is something that you can never really forget. It's something so important and something that will really bring family to you, and it's something you'll take pride in for the rest of your life.
We have a lot of community outreach compared to a lot of other chapters. We do a lot of what we have right now. We have Kitmas, which is where we come up with a list of people who need necessities around Christmas time. Reach out to the community, we ask them for help, and we give it to the kids.
Zoe Simons, a Pearl River FFA member, says that the Meat Center at Pearl River High is eye-catching because this allows students to not only gain a different perspective of agriculture, but also teaches them skills that will last a lifetime. FFA members from the Central Lafourche chapter take a deeper dive into the things that caught their eye when they first joined FFA.
It gives everybody a different avenue, a different perspective of the agriculture industry and what we do here. All the skills that you learn here in high school, they apply to things after it.
It's a bunch of people who kind of act as family, and we come together just to be leaders. I think them kind of showing us how it's not just for one specific type of person, it's for everybody. It really helped me get into it. And I know now that I can do so much more than what I thought I was capable of. It kind of had a sense of belonging. Like, you feel as though what you're doing will impact more than just you, and it will impact other people as well.
A lot of people will say oh, it's the banners and the pennants and things, or the plaques that we win and stuff like that. But for me personally, it's just being able to get that knowledge, that experience, and getting to know the different people that I'm working with. We just got two amazing advisors that we can kind of look up to as mothers, with Miss Toops and Miss Landry. And then us as a chapter officer team, working together, we're like brothers and sisters. And I just kind of fell in love with FFA and with ranching and farming and all things like that.
The opportunity. No, in no other space have I been able to exercise my devotion to agriculture than in our FFA chapter specifically. It truthfully has just been the most formative experience to my young life. We continue to advocate for our students. We continue to advocate for our teachers. We continue to develop upon what our school strives upon and is built upon, as well as our facilitation in our community and in our schools more specifically, more integrally.
We'll always go out there and lend a hand to whoever needs some help whenever they need it. I like the community I see building from me, and I like seeing all the people that have really built from this.
We really show them what our chapter is about and what we have to offer. There's something for everyone in our chapter and in the FFA organization, and we just really want to emphasize that. Whether you're more into livestock exhibition or on the public speaking side of it, even if you have never given a speech before, we can figure out something so that you can learn something through ag, because there's something for everybody.
Being able to put on events, I think that's the most rewarding, seeing everybody come together for Veterans Day and being able to represent, and they want to see us strive in our events. I feel like being able to see people's faces when we're able to give back to the community. Once you come into the ag room, you always see people's faces lit up.
I feel like we have really good leaders, but also just a good community in it. We're all supportive. It's just a good support group that I can always count on.
Madeline Fossum, a member of the Central Lafourche FFA chapter, states that there is anything for anyone in FFA, whether this be public speaking or livestock exhibition. FFA members just an hour and a half north at the Walker FFA chapter give more details on the sense of belonging that FFA has brought to them and how they truly enjoy serving others.
If you know Walker FFA, everybody says you're getting a family out of it. And if you truly like see the background behind Walker and what we are, you're like, wow, it really is a family. It's not just like a group or a club or everybody has their little clinks and all that. We're all come together as one.
When I started getting more involved in Miss Tate, started pushing me to be like the best person I can be, I really wanted to continue my journey and I wanted to get the highest position I could. I wanted to be an officer. I wanted to get more involved. And it's really helped me grow as a person too. So it's really, really helped me get out of my shell. FFA has helped me tremendously in that area. We really focus on community service as well. FFA is pretty much like a family, you know. You gain a lot of different relationships. I would say just take every opportunity that you can.
In FFA, our members and chapters are driven by passionate and motivated students. From learning in the classroom to applying their knowledge in the field, FFA members continue to ignite their passion for agriculture through all aspects of FFA. Before we dive deeper into our journey and hear from some advisors, let's remember that in FFA, a spark doesn't just ignite, it leads a lifetime of impact.